Wayne Rooney has some juggling to do to fulfill his BBC Sport commitments after his managerial return at Plymouth. The ex-England captain, who impressed as an FA Cup final pundit, will be in the BBC's Berlin studios for the Euros.
But he needs to work out his schedule as the Pilgrims return to training on July 2 to 12 days before the Euros final. Although he will still be in Berlin for some games, Rooney plans to divide his time with Plymouth to prepare for the start of the season.
Argyle's first pre-season friendly is at Exmouth Town on July 9, the same day as one of the semis, although if England top their group, they will not be in that half of the draw. His appointment at Plymouth raised some eyebrows after his flop at Birmingham, but Rooney can argue he did not have a transfer window in Brum to sign players.
Read more on Wayne Rooney Wayne Rooney hunting for luxury pad in Britain's costliest coastal hotspot. Eurovision play our bracket challenge game for free ahead of this summer's Euros. Blimey, win or lose, Dortmund will have a big party in London on Saturday night. They have booked venue Outernet in the West End, and recently departed Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp, in charge of Dortmund when they lost the 2013 final to Bayern Munich, is among the guests invited.
But the Dortmund players have already made it clear that they will only stay at the event for 2 hours. Because they want to go clubbing, marching out Jesse Marsch, brutally name-checked Crescencio Somerville and Ademola Lookman in a podcast a few months ago.
Most read in Football Devil may care Man United give all non-playing staff 1 week to decide whether to resign. Cliff Edge Man United face Europa League axe unless Sir Jim Ratcliffe makes urgent change. Negative feeling Leicester at risk of Prem record points deduction for PSR breaches in jury woe moment. Man UTD's McTominay appears to struggle with injury on holiday by Pool Casino Special. Best Casino welcome offers. The former Leeds and Leipzig boss said the two players stunk in training. But there has been little wrong with their performances this season. Somerville was the Championship Player of the Season, even though Leeds lost in the playoff final.
Fumes Gary Neville as Wayne Rooney reveals moment he was told to boot out of Man United legend. BBC and ITV's Euro 2024 lineup in full. Here's how each channel will line up. BBC presenters: Gary Lineker, Alex Scott, Gabby Logan and Mark Chapman. ITV presenters: Mark Pugach and Laura Woods. BBC pundits: Alan Shearer, Micah Richards, Rio Ferdinand, Ellen White, Frank Lampard, Ashley Williams, Wayne Rooney, Joe Hart, Cesc Fabregas, Thomas Frank, David Moyes, Rachel Corsie and James McFadden. ITV pundits: Ian Wright, Roy Keane, Gary Neville, Karen Carney, Graham Souness, Eni Aluko, Ange Postecoglou, Danny Roll and Christina Unkel. BBC commentators: Guy Mowbray, Robin Cowan, Vicky Sparks, Steve Wilson, Steve Bauer and Jonathan Pearce. ITV commentators: Sam Matterface, Clive Tilsley, Seb Hutchinson, Pian Moulenstein and Joe Spate. BBC co-commentators: Danny Murphy, Martin Keown, Jermaine Genus and James McFadden. ITV co-commentators: Lee Dixon, Ali McCoist and Andros Townsend. And a Lookman hat-trick gave Atalanta a 3-0 Europa League final win over Bayer Leverkusen. Belle of the ball Jude Bellingham delivered a media masterclass talking to Spanish and English journalists at Real Madrid's press day on Monday.
Even so, he said, I'm more nervous standing here in front of you guys. This is scarier than Wembley. Maybe that is why we still rarely hear him talk. Hopefully, that might change during Euro 2024.
Fan worry: England and Scotland fans will be getting a shock if they think they will be able to avoid carrying cash at Euro 2024. Read more Sun Stories. New dig: Giovanni Pernis takes a very nasty swipe at Strictly and Amanda Abbington. Aurora alert: spot northern lights in days as giant sunspot turns to face Earth again. While you can still use bank cards in restaurants in Germany, a huge number of bars and pubs have cash only signs in windows.
Equally, only about 50% of taxi drivers accept cards, so supporters need to remember to swap their pounds for euros.